welcome back to Steven's Untitled Rock Show at Vans Warped Tour. I'm here with Motion City Soundtrack, who you last saw rocking out our Steven's Untitled Rock stage. They did a damn good job. Now here on the Vans Warped stage, you're having some, do you have any friends coming up on singing back up at some point on some songs and things? I know one of the boys from Fall Out Boy sings on the record. Any chances he comes up?
His name is Patrick. Yes.
Patrick, oh yes. Has he come up and sang it?
Several times.
Several times, and yeah.
Several meaning two.
Several meaning two, okay, that's good.
He's a busy boy, though.
So far, and now you're getting ready to go on tour with him, and who else?
Starting line?
Boys Not Out?
Boys Not Out is at the Nintendo Fusion Tour?
Yes.
Yes. Panic at the Disco?
Yep.
Yes.
Panic at the Disco?
Yes. 5-band bill craziness.
That's maddening. That's like 45 short of the whole Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Now we're going to play Everything's Alright, which you premiered on another Fuse show, not mine, but I'm not bitter because you played on mine. Tell us about the making of the video and who came up with the idea.
We came up with the idea. And
yeah.
a guy named Chris Grismer and another guy named Chris Mills directed that idea that we came up with. And
Chris Mills did all the effects and all that such, and Chris Grismer did more the more traditional filming part of the video. And I think it came together.
And it all became a large fusion in video form, and here it is. Motion City Soundtrack, Everything is Alright, and it is because they are here. Let's talk about the Vans Warped Tour and a lot of different kinds of bands on the tour. A lot of categories on the Vans Warped Tour a lot. Emo being very prevalent. I'm not a big fan of that category. What do you guys think of the emo sound?
I don't know much about categories.
Not at all? Not in the slightest?
Yeah, we haven't been ones who used many labels much.
How about Scattergories? Do you play that on the bus?
A lot.
Scattergories?
Tony here is Chief's category.
I didn't want to say it, but since you said it, it's true.
Scrabble too. We do a lot of Scrabble.
A lot of Scrabble as well. A lot of verbiage. And a lot of the lyrics on the record are very introspective. You've talked about how, like a donut, they're very sugary on the outside, but inside very empty
Hollow.
and deep and hollow. What's been the fan reaction to your introspection?
I think you forgot tasty as well. Sorry.
It is tasty. Well, yeah, well, duh.
Sometimes people clap.
And the other times?
They cry.
So you guys are Warped Tour veterans. What's the biggest difference between last year and this year for you?
This year we're getting to play a lot more of the West Coast states that we've never played before, and it's a lot hotter on the West Coast. I think.
He nailed it.
Phoenix was brutally hot.
I heard it was mercury, basically.
110. I heard.
Multiple days over 100 degrees, not fun.
Yeah, I actually got a bloody nose.
From the heat?
No, I punched him.
Yeah.
Really dry.
It's very dry.
That's
Dry
horrifying.
heat. That's what they like to say out there.
It's a very dry heat, which means it can just get warmer and warmer and warmer. Now, what are you going to do when you leave the Warped Tour? You're coming back anytime? You going off for a couple of club shows on your own?
Yes. We're doing a week on our own headlining shows, and then we come back. I guess it's around July 19th. We'll be back on the Warped Tour.
You're right, actually, 20th.
20th.
Yes,
we'll be back on the
20th.
Warped Tour.
You're leaving, you're coming back.
Yes.
And we finish it out.
And you finish it out. Oh, very cool. So we'll see you guys again when you arrive in New York. Fantastic.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're going to go to a break right now when we get back. So much more Vans Warp Madness on Steven's Untitled Rock Show. It's Madcap.